All right. Hello there. Yay. This time it works. Hello. If you're watching this, you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to this video. This is your August 2022 reading. If you have liked this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. I do pick cards, tarot readings, and Reiki sessions on my YouTube channel. So if you would like to tune in again, hit the notification bells. Also, if you'd like to follow me on other social media platforms, I have a IG, Lunasoul_Oracle, where I do announcements of when I'm going to do lives and other things. And I have a TikTok, Lunasoul_Oracle1. Now, if you'd like to do a private session, please book at www.lunasoulauracle.com. That is where you book private sessions with me and some Reiki sessions and all that jazz. If you want to know about Reiki and all that, I have more explanations in my IG. That's the place you want to go for more information and just see exactly what I do and all that jazz. So, you were the last sign, my Pisces. I hope this month treats you well. If you're watching this later and if you're watching this on replay, I hope it's going well wherever you are and what time. And I hope these messages help you this month. So I've been saying this to other readings, other zodiac signs. Wow. I'm a little tongue-tied because I had to do this live again. So for my Pisces, if you feel like, again, these are general readings, so take what hits your heart center and leave the rest. And sometimes maybe go back and see it in the middle of the month and see how you feel then. I feel like sometimes things change, and you may get a different message the second time around. So let me wipe you down because you guys look little. Maybe my camera looks a little bit. I feel like it looks a little blurry or something. Okay, that's a little better. So hello, my Pisces. Let's get on to your reading. I have tarot, I have oracle messages, and I have crystals. And again, the crystal messages, usually the cards have some messages behind it. You can use the crystals for this month if you like, but these are suggestions for you to use if you feel called to. So let's see. What is for my Pisces for the month of August? What's the energy and vibe? What do they need to know? Whoa, that kind of flipped over. Interesting. One more, please. All right, so my Pisces, looks like it's an interesting month. I feel like based on the cards, I feel like it may be more career-oriented month for you, or whatever the message is revolving your career, because the first card we have here is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you have a lot of options in your life, meaning different pathways you can go, and maybe you're also maybe feeling overwhelmed with different emotions. So it could be two different messages. Some of you may be feeling overwhelmed with different emotions and feelings, or there's different options for you to do. For example, career wise, or maybe you have different interests that are pulling you in different directions. But also, I feel like you're being a little more selective of what you would like to do. I'm hearing that some of you are don't know what to exactly do or where to go yet. So therefore, that's why you feel this kind of indecisiveness for the month of August. So you're being a little more selective of where you're going. And I'm hearing, listen to your heart center, listen to what calls to you, what makes more sense to you, what works with you, not against you. It's more like a mindset of think smarter, not harder. So do things in a smarter sense and don't make it difficult for yourself. If there's a certain thing you want to do, but it's difficult and it's laborious, and on top of that, you don't have the means or you don't think you can complete it, don't do it. Do other things in due time. And then when you're ready for that big thing, you can do it later on. But I think I'm hearing, think more realistically, make your decisions more realistic, make sure it's honoring how you truly feel and not in the temporary moments. So that could be also why you're feeling a little overwhelmed. There's so much happening all at once. So sit with yourself if you're having a decision to make, or there's so much things for you to do, and start doing the things that matter, that work for you the best in that moment in time. And then you can do the other things. I feel like you want to do everything at once, and they're like, no, you don't have to do everything. You can do some things. Other things you will get to. It does not need to be done right now. So This is where I feel like the energy and vibe is. I also feel like I mentioned, with the heart space, you're doing things that connect with your heart. So again, your heart is being pulled in different directions, different pathways. I do think, again, like I mentioned, it's related to your aspirations and goals. You've been planting a lot of seeds. So I feel like what you've been doing, a lot of these decisions are decisions that are going to help you grow in the future as well. So you want to, I feel like you're more apprehensive and indecisive because you want to make the right choice, my Pisces. So this is where, again, we have to take some time and really sit with what works for us and make decisions that are more conscious to your highest and greatest good. So again, you're planting a lot of seeds, and some of these decisions will help them grow. And I'm hearing others will grow as well. Just focus on what works for you at the moment. Now, I do also see an opportunity this month for growth. The Page of Pentacles, that means there's an opportunity for more mental knowledge. I'm hearing some of you may grow more knowledge about an opportunity or direction or path you're going. So I do feel like there's more inquiry, more research, more knowledge in regards to where you will like your path to go in regard to your career or just certain endeavors or pursuits that you currently have. Okay. And I do think you're walking away from a lot of old emotions or feelings. Maybe before you thought you wanted to do something and now that's changing the course. I do feel like you're being redirected somewhere else because it's like I said, the work smarter, not harder aspect. I feel like now you're realizing maybe some of that, the different pathways that you have was working more against you and not with you, and now you're trying to make more decisions based on what flows. Okay, as you see, I don't know why the imagery of the river is being flowed into some of these cups, and I really feel like you have to think in a way where it flows to you and not against you. So you want things to come to you in a more graceful and just with ease. If you're forcing a decision or you're trying to do something, for example, I do feel like it's very heavily career based. So if you're trying to force yourself in a career path, or you're trying to do something that doesn't feel right to you or just feels like it's too much work, this is where you have to honor yourself and be like, hmm, maybe I have to not focus on that and focus on what's coming to me with ease, what's being presented into my face, instead of forcing some type of advancement or forcing knowledge or forcing something into your current reality. So I'm hearing go with the flow, whatever is being presented to you consistently. And I feel like the universe is going to show you multiple times this month of August. If you don't know what to choose in terms of career path or job opportunities or whatever that is for you, allow the universe to show you. This is where your awareness has to be open, Pisces. In order for you to see the next step, you have to open your eyes to what's in front of you. Stop being so hyper focused on, oh my God, what do I have to choose? How about be like, all right, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to take day by day and set the intention that whatever's for me will come to me with ease. And that's the best step to take. So, based on what's being presented to you with ease, that's where you go. Again, the whole phrase, think smarter, not harder. Do things in a smarter way where you don't have to put so much effort and put your heart and soul, and therefore it doesn't amount to anything. And you're doing all this hard work when it's not working. Just let it flow to you. This is where you take a deep breath and kind of let things come to you. I know, I feel like for some of you it's hard to be still, but focus on being still and allow things to come with you with ease. And I think the universe is going to be like, hey, this works better. It happens to be that at that time, that person presents you a program or a job opportunity out of nowhere saying, hey, why don't you try this? And it comes with ease. And you're like, you know what? Let me see where it takes me. And it might be something more better than you realize. So again, there's opportunities this month of opening your heart to things that work with you, that flow to you. Again, they have this motion of the flow around the heart. So allow things to flow, especially with emotions. Allow it to flow. Don't fight any emotions or feelings. Allow them to come up and show you something and then allow them to be released. The last card we have is the Eight of Cups. So again, there's like this release happening. You have to allow yourself to go with the flow, not only in your physical life with your career, but emotionally as well, Pisces. So I feel like this is a month where you're opening your heart more to possibilities of new growth and expansion, but that means you can't fight what you're feeling, allow it to come up. Okay, so I think this is a big growing month for you emotionally, and just go with the flow. Don't do too much. You don't have to do too much. The universe is going to show you. So we're going to go to our oracle messages for you, Pisces. So one of the cards is called Lumeria. I like this message behind this. So one of the oracle cards is Lumeria. Look how beautiful this is. Like, it looks like an oasis, a little getaway. It says here, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So this is a signal that creating heaven on earth is your goal. You're creating something lovely in your present moment. You're creating a pathway where it's more aligned to your heart space, kind of feeding your soul, fulfilling those emotions and feelings that you crave. But that means you have to allow it to happen. So let things set in motion. You set some things in motion. You said to the universe, I would like to have a better pathway in front of me with more fulfillment. Allow it to happen. I feel like there's some little bit of resistance, a little bit of indecision, doubtfulness. This is where you got to release that and let that go so you can embrace what's coming to you. The next card is get grounded. So this is telling me you're in your head too much. You're in your emotions too much. And this month, try to ground your energy more. Go outside, spend time in nature. If you're into crystals, grab crystals that ground you, or do anything that makes you more present. This is going to allow you not to feed into those thoughts and feelings and anxieties and worries that you may feel in regards to your path, and allow you to kind of align with the universe and let it come to you. When you're more with ease, you're able to receive more things better from the universe, from yourself, from the people around you. So handle things with more ease, ground yourself, allow things to come to you. Don't force, don't try to run towards things. Just let it come, let it flow. The last card is protection. So this is also talking about calling back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. So I do feel like this indecision may be in regards to you giving your power away to maybe old beliefs, old systems that you've done before, maybe habits you've done before. And the Eight of Cups represents letting that go, letting go that need for control, that need to know what's next. And this is where you're protecting your energy and you're calling it back. You're allowing yourself to just experience rather than control everything. And when you experience, you can understand things deeper. You can take the experience a more profound, and you can find more fulfillment in it. So protect your energy, and that means protect yourself from your own doubts and fears, but also people put doubts and fears in you as well. Okay. So this is overall the messages I'm getting for Oracle for you. Wow, your reading's like quick. The last deck here is a crystal deck. So these are crystals that you can, if you feel called to use this month of August. So one crystal. Okay, so we have two. First crystal is Muscovite. Never heard of this. So this Muscovite crystal, the messages it has here, it says, meaty muscovite, also known as the common mica or mica, acts as a navigation tool for explorers of the supernatural and the synchronistic. Who needs it? The pragmatic, empirical, and reasonable. Anyone who's ever asked themselves, why did I not see that coming? Where to put it? Against your forehead while peering into the future. When to use it? When I want to believe is your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic won't solve. When you're blown the lid off of too much meditation, microdosing, or moldavite and need to get a grip. Develop your foresight. So it's a good message behind that. to develop more foresight. Also, I feel like it's also mentioning to trust more, to allow things to come to you, kind of know that you're going somewhere good, to believe in that feeling and knowing. The next crystal here is labradorite. This is actually a great protection crystal as well. One of the oracle messages with protection, this is a great protection crystal. It's also good for psychic protection as well. So let's see what it says here. Labradorite is a feldspar mineral first discovered in Canada's frozen north. The stone seems to hold the light of the aurora borealis just beneath its surface. This slightly psychedelic iridescent dance is known quite appropriately as the Labradorance. Ooh, that's a long, lengthy word. Labradorescence. Who needs it? Adventurers exploring far off lands, places, spiritual, artistic, and dreamy, any Pisces. Ooh, so this is actually your stone by Pisces. So this is perfect for you. It says here where to put it. Wherever you cast your spells, when to use it, when you lost faith in magic. When the world is weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space, and you're on it. And that makes you special. Glaze into lab Gaze into labradorite and delight in that. Protect your magic. So protect your energy, your magic, your vibes. So this is a great stone for protection in general as you're going through this moment and making sure you're making the right decisions that serves your highest and greatest good. So my Pisces, I hope these messages help you in the month of August. Also, like I mentioned to the other zodiacs, watch it again for a second time. See if you see any other different messages come up. Usually, when you see a message over, it comes in different ways. So, please comment down below. I'm nosy. I would like to know if any of these messages resonate with you. Share with other Pisces as well. Maybe they need to hear some messages in this. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye.